Ooh, Bad Larry.
Welcome everyone to the Bad Larry Kingdom. I'm your host, Bad Larry. And boy, do I have an exciting episode for you today, especially if you're an Archangel fan. Today we're reviewing X Factor number 34, released in July of 1988, written and drawn by our normal married duo of Louise and Walter Simonson. A continuation from last issue, number 33, where Death, aka Warren Worthington III, has tracked down the location of his former lover, Candy Southern, to a building in Chicago. Death is making light work of the right smiley green robots. Remember, Death was recently freed from the mental servitude to Apocalypse and has yet to return officially to the X Factor team, and has yet to adopt the moniker Archangel, as he is still calling himself Death. Cameron Hodge, in the blue hood, watches Death tear through his smiley robots' defenses on the big screen. He can communicate via loudspeaker to Death, taunting him, saying he has enjoyed doing experiments on Candy Southern, knowing she was Warren's girl. This dude, Cameron Hodge, is both evil and sick, and he really hates mutants, Warren Worthington III, the most. Naaster, the green demon, has provided Cameron Hodge a small demon army to battle Death. Cameron plans to kill every mutant, starting with Warren Worthington III. In a ship above the towers of Hong Kong, the nanny instructs his blue-armored assassin called the Orphan Maker to go retrieve another mutant baby and dispatch of the parents as well. Here's the deal. Cameron Hodge has supplied a list of known mutant babies to Naaster, the demon. The nanny has intercepted the list and collecting up the mutant babies before Naaster and his demon army can get to them. So, the nanny is kind of saving the mutant babies, but also killing the parents, making them orphans as well. Back in Chicago, Naaster is pissed at Cameron Hodge. They made a deal. Demon Army, eternal life, and protection for a list of mutant babies. Well, all the babies are already gone! Well, we know who's been scooping them up, the nanny. But how did she even intercept that list? Cameron Hodge knows there's a leak in his organization, and he promises Naaster he'll fix it. But Death is knocking on the door. He must prepare for battle, as the demon army is falling quickly at the wings of Death. Cameron Hodge recounts that it was him who had Warren Worthington III's wings cut off and sent him up to die. But with the help of that darn Apocalypse, Warren's wings grew back, but mutated, changed, nearly having a mind of their own, and deadly. Death tells Cameron to get ready, 'cause he's a-comin'. Death cuts through demons like a hot knife through butter, and he tells Cameron that wings demand Cameron's death. Naaster tells Cameron Hodge to fend for himself now, and recalls what's left of his demon army away. Death wants vengeance! Cameron stole his fortune, his wings, his life, and his girl. It's payback time. Back on X Factor's AI ship headquarters, Cyclops has found a lead on Nathan, his son's location. He's about to bounce. Marvel Girl asks Cyclops to wait for Beast and Iceman to return, and Cyclops says, nah, no time to wait. Well, Marvel Girl insists on joining him either way, solidifying that she has Scott's back always. Apparently, Nathan is being held at the same orphanage that Scott grew up in, out in Nebraska. Back in Chicago, Death has finally found Cameron Hodge. Here's Johnny! Death's aerial maneuverability is first class. He returns fire with his own razor-sharp winged darts. Heat-seeking missiles! Not today! But Death still takes a knock from the explosion. A knock that would have killed a normal human. But Death is not human, and not so easily killed. Death as Cameron's motivation while sending more bladed wing darts his way. Cameron admits when they were young and best friends, he wanted to be Warren Worthington III until Warren grew wings and flew away, leaving him behind in the dust. Cameron's love and admiration for his friend evolved into envy, jealousy, and then pure hatred, which is why Cameron devoted his life to destroying Warren's life. Candy Southern is just an innocent casualty of this war Cameron has launched against Warren and all of mutant kind. Death pleads with Cameron, let Candy go. She's innocent and a human. Cameron says she's not pure since she's canoodled with you, a dirty mutant. Plus, she's basically dead anyway. Mind and soul gone. Body only alive because of the machines. Yikes. At this point, it's just personal between Hodge and Warren. A luckily or expertly placed razor wing dart hits into the rocket launcher, blowing Cameron's helmet right off. But Cameron's still alive. But only one warrior is walking away from this battle. That villainous bastard Cameron Hodge pulls the plug on Candy Southern because he's a psycho son of a bitch. Death battles through Cameron Hodge to get to Candy. But it's too late. Candy did. Death carries out the body of his lifeless lover and is swarmed by the smiley green robots. Filled with rage, he calls himself the Dark Angel. Death. Those robots better turn and run the other way. How awesomely twisted this issue was. Warren Worthington III has officially lost everything. What will his next move be now? This series is about to get a whole lot hotter with the Inferno storyline in only 2 more issues. Comment down below what version of Warren Worthington III you like best. Regular wings or death metal wings? Hit that like button, subscribe so you never miss an episode, and thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace.